Tornadoes ball.
Welcome back, everyone, to Notre Dame High School. We apologize for the technical difficulties we've had this quarter, but the Irish have been well in control. A 16-0 run as they lead it with 1:45 to go here in quarter number one. 16-3, Rob. It's been great shooting for the Irish and great defense for them so far in this early first quarter.
Yeah, they're setting the tone with the defense, and then that defense is turning into fast break offense as they've been able to dominate on both ends of the court. Since giving up that three-pointer on the opening possession for Trenton Central, they've just shut them down. Numerous turnovers, and like you said, Nick, making their shots. A 16-3 lead, and it's really looking like it could continue to go even more in the Irish favor as this game goes along.
We've had a couple of substitutions for the Tornadoes. As they keep subbing players in and out, they'll stay fresh. Anna Primerano checked in a few moments ago, right before we got back on the air here. And three ball is good as Caroline Foley hits her second three-pointer tonight. Under a minute to go here in quarter number one as Dreana McDaniels with it underneath the basket. Shot is no good as the Tornadoes come away with the rebound. Sherman gives it off as Tornadoes look to go down low. It is intercepted by Simone Pintinelli underneath the basket. As Pintinelli will give off to Ramirez. Final 25 seconds. We'll see if the Irish decide to hold for one, and it will be out of bounds on Pintinelli. Foot on the line.
A rare miscue for this Irish team as they've had an excellent first quarter.
As Megan Conley onto the floor. As Foley heads to the bench. 6 points, a good first quarter for her. 19-3 Irish lead. Tornadoes with one final chance here in quarter number one as fouled en route to the hoop goes Pacheco. She will head to the free throw line.
Pacheco, a chance to give the Tornadoes a little something just to hang their hat on going into the second quarter. Putting an end to this 19-0 Notre Dame run.
And credit to the Tornadoes as we were dealing with our technical difficulties. They were playing pretty good defense as well. They were getting in a lot of Notre Dame passing lanes and deflecting passes out of play. So the score could be even a little bit higher for the Irish, but Tornadoes have played good defense as well, considering what the score is to this point. Checo, her second free throw attempt, swishes in and good.
Ends the run for Notre Dame at 19-0. We'll see if they can add some points here in the final possession.
As the Irish swing it down to the top of the key. A shot is no good there by Megan Connolly, and that will do it for quarter number one. Irish in control of this one from Notre Dame. It's 19-4. We'll step aside. Quarter number two action coming up next right here on the WBCB Sports Network.
Hi, Merrill Reed.
Don't forget, if you missed any of tonight's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian or online at Trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian. So a high-scoring first quarter for the Irish, who are only 4-3 at home this year. They've done incredibly well on the road. 7-1 record on the road coming into tonight's contest. And if you're winning games on the road, that's half the battle right there, and you'll usually take care of business at home.
We got a little bit of home cooking going on tonight, however, up 19-4 and hoping to start to turn things around a little bit here at their home court, because that's going to come up big for them at the end of the season as they try to get themselves into playoff position, is being able to win these games here at Notre Dame High School.
As Connolly finds Primerano open in the corner three, no good off the rim as the Tornadoes go in transition. And a nice layup there for Driana McDaniels. Connolly back the other way, scoop and score in for Megan Connolly.
And then immediately hustling to knock that pass out of bounds. You got to love the hustle that this Irish team has shown in the early going. They're going all in after these loose balls and getting in the passing lanes.
Tiana Sherman gives it off to Gabrielle Smith, who will push it up the floor. Three ball on the wing, no good. Rebounded, falling hard to the floor, goes McDaniels. As she will head to the free throw line. They'll call the foul on Megan Connolly there underneath the basket. That's McDaniels, but this is the first of two. Connolly gets the rebound. Both missed attempts there by McDaniels for the Tornadoes. As Connolly looking for Pintinelli, pass is intercepted. And almost got the visitor roll there that time. Does McDaniels, as a scramble for the ball will be a jump ball here.
I mentioned the great hustle by Notre Dame, but in this case, great hustle by the Tornadoes of Trenton Central, able to force a couple turnovers and get to that loose ball and have a chance here offensively.
McDaniels three ball, no good. Rebounded underneath by Izzy Diaz. She'll give it off to Megan Connolly, who will take it herself. Euro in the lane, off the rim, no good. As Driana McDaniels with it. Tries to go down low to Gabrielle Smith in the corner. And they'll call the pass out on Simone Pintinelli there.
Number 22, Cameron Beadle.
As Cameron Beadle in for the first time tonight. As she gives off to Megan Connolly. As we'll redo the inbound pass on the down the line here. Nice up and under basket there. As Tiani Russell, her first basket tonight. Izzy Diaz with the top of the key. She'll go to the corner. Pull-up jumper for Primerano is off the rim, no good. Diaz there with the save, and Gabrielle Smith was there as well. As both players went for the save, it'll be Irish ball, though. They'll say it was out on Gabrielle Smith for the Tornadoes.
Izzy Diaz fighting hard for that offensive board and able to save it and eventually out of bounds, going back to the Irish.
Primerano with the inbound finds Diaz. Good jumper there. Shot no good. Rebounded, pulled back out by Beadle, who finds Diaz finds Primerano open as Primerano drops in a pair. Stolen there by Anna Primerano. Primerano 3-on-1, take it herself, up and under in the lane, and good. Anna Primerano off the bench, 4 quick points just like that. Pass is intercepted by the Tornadoes. Gabrielle Smith goes the other way. Finds McDaniel underneath the basket, who lays it in. Driana McDaniels leading the Tornadoes 4 points. As the Trenton Central faithful making some noise here on the road as they try to will their team back in this one, down 15 early in this first half. Primerano low pass intercepted by Angeli Pacheco. Pacheco's pass is blocked underneath the basket as Cameron Beadle read that pass all the way.
Into the game for the Tornadoes, number 12, Joe Myra Glenn, and number 34, Jayani Clark.
As will be inbounded underneath the basket for the Tornadoes. In and out, Izzy Diaz on the board as her pass is stolen by Gabrielle Smith, who gets it back for her team. McDaniels will try to go down low to Jamira Glanton, who gets intercepted. Irish push it up to Izzy Diaz, all alone up ahead, and lays it home.
Good transition basketball by the Irish, and Izzy Diaz able to get the layup to fall. And timeout called.
Timeout on the floor, 27-10. Irish lead this one.
Car buying made simple at Hyundai of Trenton, 1655 North Olden Avenue in Ewing Township. Over 100 new Hyundai models, from Elantras and Sonatas to SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe, Tucson, and Palisade, including hybrid models. Hyundai of Trenton has the inventory, including a huge selection of pre-owned certified vehicles, no market adjustments on any car in stock. Get an extra $1,000 rebate, trade-in value towards any new vehicle. Hyundai of Trenton will buy your vehicle even if you don't purchase a car. Fast payment, top dollar paid for your car. Hyundai of Trenton. Car buying made simple and the area's fastest growing dealership at 1655 North Olden Avenue in Ewing.
As back to action here after the timeout. 4:25 to go here in the first half. As Tornadoes will work it down low, spinning, shot no good. Rebounded shot was put up by Gabriella Smith. And the leading rebounder for the Irish, Izzy Diaz, comes away with that one. As McDaniels falls about midcourt, slow to get up. Going the other way all alone is Jamira Glanton, who couldn't finish the layup there. And we'll have an official's timeout. As McDaniels heads to the bench there for the Tornadoes, dealing with some pain. Diaz gives it up to Pincinelli, who hits the three ball. Simone Pincinelli, give her 10 points, leading all scorers here in the first half.
Pincinelli continuing to have an excellent game shooting the basketball.
Pincinelli knowing for pulling up jumpers and has really good ability to knock all of her variety of shots down.
You know, every good team needs to have that one shooter who can hit those daggers from outside. Pincinelli, throughout the course of this season, proving to be that shooter for Notre Dame.
Inbound here for the Tornadoes, as we had a plethora of substitutes for both teams. In between possessions there, Megan Conley back in for the Irish. She'll control things here. Primerano looking for Caroline Foley, who hits the pull-up jumper.
Tough shot by Foley, a good one, getting it to fall.
Caroline Foley also having herself a pretty good first half, 8 points to her name now for the sophomore.
And the largest lead of the night for the Irish, up by 20 now at 32-12.
As Tornadoes have continued to fight and battle back hard on each possession on both sides of the court. Connolly gets tied up in midcourt. She'll give it off to Foley. To find Sarah Farnan. Farnan drives to the hoop, fouled on her way up there. So the junior Sarah Farnan will head to the free throw line, looking for her first points of tonight's contest.
To the line, shooting 2 for the Irish, number 2, Sarah Farnan.
Farnan hits the first of 2. She might not always light up the scoreboard. She's one of the better defenders on this Irish squad. She misses her second. 33-12 Irish lead, but they get the ball right back. Foley, inside jumper is good.
Caroline Foley showing that nice shooter's touch right there.
Foley coming off a 12-point rebound performance against the Ravens on Wednesday. Anna Primarano jumper just inside the arc. Shot was no good. Rebounded, saved there by Beadle. As Foley's 3-ball was no good, but Connolly on the boards.
Good hustle on the offensive boards by the Irish.
As Connolly trying to make something happen there, couldn't get it to go. As Gabriella Smith with it for the Tornadoes.
Yeah, looked like she had that stripped on the way up.
As Anna Primarano came up with it on the other side, lost it, but gave it up to Caroline Foley. Foley finds her teammate, Megan Connolly, in the corner, wide open. The junior connects with the 3-ball. 5 points off the bench now for Megan Connolly.
Notre Dame really starting to put some distance between themselves and Trenton Central on the scoreboard.
Tiana Sherman looking to make something happen here. And the ball was not corralled there, down low by Tiana Russell. And it will be a timeout for the Irish. The Italian People's Bakery is proud to support high school sports on the WBCB Sports Network. Visit them at their signature location, 63 Butler Street, for the finest rolls, deli meats, and pastries. Drive by to smell that homemade bread made daily or have them cater your next party or affair. The Italian People's Bakery, located on 63 Butler Street, place to go for the best hoagies on Sunday afternoon and the finest dessert trays for your special get-together. Visit them once again at 63 Butler Street in Chambersburg. The Italian People's Bakery since 1936.
Making me hungry, Nick, with that ad
don't
read.
blame you. Check out a great weekend, too, for the Italian People's Bakery. A lot of exciting action going across our WBCB network and across the world of professional sports. As the Irish, with a minute to go here, looking comfortable going into the halftime locker room as the Tornadoes trying to claw their way back in this one any way they can. And they continue have fought as the game has progressed on. Connolly spins, gives it off to Farnan. Farnan found Primarano. Irish working some weave down underneath the basket. Gets Connolly open for a 3, no good. Usually she hits those. Cannot connect there. Stolen by Anna Primarano as Caroline Foley, right spot, right time, drops in the bucket. Final 15 seconds. Tornadoes trying to get it up the floor. It's Gabriella Smith. Gets through the Irish defense. McDaniel's back underneath the hoop, and she is fouled. They'll say off the Irish there.
Yeah, it's just been a flurry of buckets for the Irish here in the second quarter. Up to 40 points as we head towards the half.
As Tiani Russell hits the shot before the break, that'll give her 4 points, but we've reached halftime here from Notre Dame. Irish with a comfortable 40-14 lead. We will step aside. Halftime coming up next, and second half action ahead right here on the WBCB Sports Network.
Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey. Falcon Heating and Cooling is proud to serve Hamilton Township and the surrounding communities. Their only priority is your comfort. Visit their showroom at 2615 Hamilton Avenue and see their water heaters, boilers, furnaces, and air conditioning units all on display. See what you're getting before delivery, and all brand names are there like Carrier, Lennox, Train, and more. Falcon Heating and Cooling does their own installation. No subcontractors, enabling better pricing and financing at low rates with up to 7 years. Falcon Heating and Cooling, 2615 Hamilton Avenue. Call 609-638-4798. That's 609-638-4798. 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
There really is nothing like a home team advantage. That's why Team Toyota is the choice for your next vehicle purchase or service this season. With new Toyota models available for immediate delivery and over 100 certified used and pre-owned vehicles for any budget. Plus service specials to keep you on the road to victory. Shop or schedule online at teamtoyota.net or choose one of our 3 locations in Langhorne, Glen Mills, or Princeton. Are you part of the team?
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33. in Hamilton Township. They're good.
Hi, this is Mercer County Prosecutor Angelo Honorfree, and I hope you're enjoying today's game. I'd like to commend today's students for participating in today's event. Being a part of extracurricular activities, whether it's an athletic event, marching in the band, or performing in the school play, or being on the debate team, is good for today's youth. And parents, stay involved in your children's activities and encourage them. An involved parent nurtures your children to accomplish great things. I'm proud to support the youth of Mercer County. This is Angelo Honorfree, your Mercer County prosecutor, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
Hi, Paul Muller from Team Toyota. And this Toyota-thon, there's a lot to celebrate. If you haven't heard, new Toyota inventory is back with an updated model lineup for any lifestyle and vehicles ready for immediate delivery. Plus over 200 certified Toyotas and used cars for any budget with special finance rates available. And our award-winning service centers will keep you merry and safe this season. Visit us in store at one of our 3 locations in Princeton, Langhorne, or Glen Mills, or shop online at teamtoyota.net.
1490 WBCB, Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
There really is nothing.
Welcome back, everyone, to Notre Dame High School. 40-14, just about second half action moments away. Let's recap your first half scoring. Leading all scorers is Simone Pintinelli and Caroline Foley, each with 10 points. Megan Conley off the bench with 7, and also off the bench, Anna Primerano with 4. So, Rob, it was an exciting first half for the Irish. A lot of good things as they look ahead to tomorrow night. What did you like, though, from the Irish in that first half?
I love their offense. I mean, they put up 40 points. That's a pretty impressive first half for them offensively. They shot the ball very well. They had a lot of good defense, which translated into fast break offense, and that's a big reason why they're up by 26 points at the break. It forced a lot of turnovers, and then quickly in transition, getting layups the other way. Shot the 3 ball very well. Got to the foul line a fair amount. They really did everything well in the first half to put themselves in this position up by 26 points.
And we'll see what the game plan is for head coach James Martinos and the Irish going forward in this second half. We'll see how long the starters actually play, given a back-to-back night is always tough, and figuring out the rotation for them. And for the Tornadoes, just trying to hang around and just see what they can do as they continue to mark on their 2024 trail. They have a Nottingham game coming up in February. They have a few days off, so they will have a nice break after this game tonight to kind of reset themselves as they go down the stretch with 5 games left on their schedule. As we will go back to action here as the starters out for both teams to start quarter number 3. Nick Gallagher alongside Rob Gilmore and Gus Barber. Thank you for spending your Friday night with us as the boys team defeated the Trenton Central boys team 71-34, I believe it was, they announced at intermission. So congratulations to the Irish boys team tonight on their victory on the road. As Gabrielle Smith will try to find her teammate down underneath the basket. And fighting for it was Driana McDaniels again. She's been all over the court tonight. As Foley will go underneath. Gives it off to Diaz. Diaz puts it up and in, good for Izzy Diaz. 6 points for Izzy Diaz. Again, Notre Dame continuing this full court pressure as Ilana Ramirez gets the hand on that one, deflects it out of play. As Angie Pacheco back into the ball game. Tornadoes will inbound down low. Rebounded, blocked down low by Izzy Diaz. Ball still loose on the floor as both teams try to come away with it. They'll call jump ball.
Jump ball, Tornadoes ball.
As Jayani Clark on the floor there for the Tornadoes. Pass is intercepted by Sarah Farnan. She'll go the other way, coast to coast herself, gets the layup and the foul. As Farnan will try to complete the three-point play.
Just excellent body control from Sarah Farnan, drawing the contact and able to still get the layup up and in, and a chance now for a three-point play.
As Farnan's free throw no good, rebounded Tornadoes. Ilana Ramirez with it. Finds Caroline Foley in the corner. Her shot was no good. As Pacheco takes it herself. As the Irish come away with it off the missed shot, but McDaniels is right there. Three ball off the backboard and good.
The bank is open for McDaniels.
Driana McDaniels leading the Tornadoes 7 points. That's stolen right there by Gabriella Smith, who misses her layup, and couldn't put the second attempt back in. Farnan spins in the lane, kicks it back out. As Caroline Foley will drive and foul as she goes to the hoop. As Foley leading all scorers now with 12 as she looks for a three-point play.
Offensively, Notre Dame at this point just putting on a clinic. They're scoring in just about every way imaginable.
And you can tell this Irish team likes to play the fast-paced game defensively and offensively. They like to turn those transition buckets into points as Foley completes the three-point play. As the sophomore guard leads all scorers now, 13 points. Stolen by the Irish. Sarah Farnan comes away with the loose ball. Layup no good. Rebounded by Ramirez. Her shot was no good. Gets her own rebound. Sarah Farnan and Angie Pacheco on the floor together fighting for possession. As we'll have an inbound play, jump ball, backdoor, Caroline Foley, right spot, right time. She drops in another two. Pentinelli draped all over Tiana Sherman there. Almost poked it away. As the Tornadoes will turn it over here. Foley to inbound, finds Izzy Diaz at midcourt. Diaz has some space. She'll take things herself en route to the hoop. Couldn't convert. And a loose ball foul by Ramirez.
Foul number 14 for the Irish, Elena Ramirez.
As they will get Elena Ramirez with the foul. Irish in a 2-1-2 zone defense. And Gabrielle Smith was fouled, trying to make something happen there. We'll say was not in a shooting motion there, so it will be just an inbound underneath the basket for the Tornadoes. Pass is stolen. Pintinelli got a hand on it. Ball again on the floor as Tiana Russell tried to get it here. As Joanna McDaniels put a shot up, was off the backboard, no good. Stolen by the Irish again. It's Sarah Farnan. Goes coast to coast herself. Couldn't complete the layup there. But the Irish do come away on the rebound. Elena Ramirez will give it off to Farnan. Farnan drives hard to the hoop and gets the friendly roll.
There really is nothing like a home team advantage. That's why Team Toyota is the choice for your next vehicle purchase or service decision. New Toyota models.
Shot, three ball by the Tornadoes, no good for Pacheco. As it'll go down low to Diaz, who fell as she shot it there. Tornadoes come up with the loose ball. Gabrielle Smith left all alone. Three ball from her was no good. As Gabrielle Smith on the steal, but landed on the ball awkwardly. She seems to be okay, as the Tornadoes will keep possession here. As Elena Ramirez will head to the bench as Megan Conley comes back on. Conley has been good off the bench tonight with 7 points. Gabrielle Smith, three ball is good.
Smooth touch there from Gabrielle Smith. Getting the three to fall for the Tornadoes.
Another three ball from Smith. Couldn't get that one to fall. Off the backboard, fouled and one. But Angie Pacheco is there to clean it up.
Some good fight here from the Tornadoes as they're able to get a few buckets and cut into this big deficit. Still a 29-point deficit, but it's good to see them laying it all out there on the court.
Pacheco's free throw no good, rebounded hard by Diaz. Foley gives it off to Megan Connolly. Connolly tries to create some separation there. Nice bounce pass backdoor as Caroline Foley, Sarah Farnan on the layup there. And we'll have a jump ball back the other way as it'll be a Tornado inbound pass.
Seen that a few times in this game, just a really quick whistle on the jump ball and what looked like it should have been possession for Notre Dame.
And about this Trenton ball.
Blocked there down low by Izzy Diaz. Diaz has been all over the blocks and the boards for the Irish tonight. Finds Conley down low and doesn't get her layup to go in and out of the cylinder. Pintinelli jumper just inside the free throw line. Her shot was blocked. Diaz, a three ball. That is good from Izzy Diaz. Give her 9 points for Izzy Diaz. She had 9 points in the Robbinsville win on Wednesday. Blocked down low by Pintinelli, but Pacheco able to keep possession there and complete the layup, 56-24. Hard screen there by Diaz. Sarah Farnan drives to the basket with some nice moves and lays it home.
Nicely done. It looked like she is almost stripped on her way up, and she's able to get the left-hand layup to fall. Good job switching hands.
Sarah Farnan and Izzy Diaz are a basket away each from double figures. Would give the Irish 4 players in double figures tonight. McDaniels, a long 3, gets it to fall. Drianna McDaniels having herself an evening, 10 points for her to lead the Tornadoes. And that's a good bright spot for them tonight, regardless of the outcome of the game. As Bella Lynch and Anna Primerano comes back on the floor. Bella Lynch is on the floor for the first time tonight. And we will have, I believe it was a foul by the official. He was pointing to somebody, but it will be the Tornadoes' ball regardless. No free throws or anything. Don't know if that was maybe just a warning or what have you. Pacheco blocked there by Diaz on the three-point arch.
Diaz throwing a block party tonight. She might have a double-double.
She actually might. She gets one more basket. It almost is trending that way. Pass stolen by Sarah Farnan. Farnan all alone, coast to coast, take things herself, and she'll lay it home. 11 points for Sarah Farnan. Irish with 3 players in double figures. Nice pump fake there, and gets the basket to go by Gabby Smith.
Smith had a nice pump fake, opening up that shot opportunity.
Foul down low underneath the basket.
Foul number 32 for the Irish, Bella Lynch.
They'll call the foul on Bella Lynch there.
Number 4, Drianna McDaniels for the Tornadoes.
As Drianna McDaniels will head to the charity stripe now. With 34 ticks to go in quarter number 3. Daniels free throw short on the second attempt.
Irish ball.
As the Irish will see if they try to hold for one shot here with 34 ticks to go. Primerano goes behind her back. Nice move there. Stolen by the Tornadoes. Gabby Smith got her hand on it. As Megan Conley back the other way, not giving up. Tried to swipe it down low from Sherman.
Jump ball, Irish ball.
And they'll call jump ball. The possession arrow going back to the Irish. Diaz will kick it out. Lynch on the 3 will pass it down low. Back to Diaz from Primerano, and good. And there it is for the Irish. 4 players in double figures give Diaz 11. Pacheco drives, and right off the hands of Tiana Russell. And only under 2 ticks to go. Not much. As the Irish will just inbound it to Connolly, who will just get it up the floor. And that will be it for the end of the third quarter. The Irish 62, the Tornadoes 29. Fourth quarter action coming up next right here on the WBCB Sports Network.
Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health.
Don't forget, if you missed any of tonight's action, you could read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian or online at Trentonian.com, the only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian. And fourth quarter action just moments away. Irish having a great night offensively, Rob. As I mentioned, 4 players in double figures. It's Simone Pintinelli, Sarah Farnan, Caroline Foley, and Izzy Diaz all in double figures. And it's looking like a great night and maybe a short night for them. And probably not too much work left with the game in hand almost at this point.
Yeah, and so far in this game, they've been one-upping themselves a little bit each quarter. They had 19 points in the first quarter, 21 in the second, and then 22 in the third. But I'd imagine they're going to take some of the starters out here in the fourth.
As Megan Connolly will control the loose ball. Tornadoes 15-point third quarter. They had a great quarter led by Driana McDaniels, who hit a couple of big shots for them, as well as Gabby Smith. And foul underneath the basket on the Tornadoes.
Foul number 10 for Trenton, Gabby Smith. To the line, shooting 2, number 21, Anna Primerano for Notre Dame.
Yeah, it's really Nick that big first quarter, 19-4, that just set the tone for the rest of this game for the Irish, and they've had a comfortable lead throughout the course of this one.
Yeah, they really have, and the Tornadoes are struggling in early games. I mentioned at the top of our broadcast tonight, only second points in their game against Robbinsville in their loss on Tuesday. As Primerano hits both free throws. If the Tornadoes can get off to a little bit faster starts as the game progressed, they've kind of gotten a little bit better. Seems to be something they are continuing to work on. As Gabby Smith will drive with her left hand, shot too strong, rebounded Irish. It's Connolly comes up with it. She'll push it up off the floor to Primerano, who gives it up and under by Bella Lynch, who couldn't come up with the layup there. As the Tornadoes push the pressure, McDaniels couldn't convert. Primerano all alone, and she gets it to go.
It's pretty quick back and forth action these past few possessions here.
Gives you time to not even catch your breath as Connolly intercepts that one. She has Smith to beat, will take it all alone, too strong. Primerano right there, couldn't clean that one up. McDaniels heaves a 3 off the backboard, no good. As Connolly will try to slow things down here.
I think everybody on the court right now appreciates that.
Love the fast-paced action from the girls tonight. As Primerano with it, she'll drive, kicks it out, wide open. Connolly, 3-ball, off the rim, no good. Gabby Smith hesitated for a 3, takes it inside jumper, no good.
Super good for number 23, Olivia Barrero for the Irish.
As Barrero with the jumper.
Timeout, Trenton, full timeout.
And it'll be a full timeout. We'll step aside and come back with more fourth quarter action right after this on the WBCB Sports Network.
Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey. Falcon Heating and Cooling.
Welcome back, everyone, inside Notre Dame High School. 68-29 Irish lead. Let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for both these teams. The Trenton Central Tornadoes will have a nice little time off between tonight and their next game, being not until February 6th against Nottingham. Then they're home against West Windsor, Plainsboro South. Both those Nottingham and West Windsor, Plainsboro South teams both struggling themselves. So a chance for Tornadoes after tonight to get back into the win column. They also have a game on February 10th against Willingboro, who only has one win to their name of this season. And the Irish, again, we've mentioned it all night tonight. A big game tomorrow night right here home at Notre Dame High School against 15-1 Wildwood Catholic. But they will finish up their January portion of the season against Nottingham on the road. Nottingham struggling themselves at 2-9 on the season. And then the quick stretch in February, which will lead right into tournament time for the Mercer County Tournament. Just a couple more weeks away. Smith with a jumper inside the arch from the free throw line, too strong. As Olivia Barreo in now. She'll drive to the hoop. Her shot was too strong over the net there. And really continued credit for both teams, still going full force. 5 minutes to go here in quarter number 4. Smith's three balls no good. Rebounded by Connolly. She'll push it up the floor. Barreo's shot was again too strong. And Brianna McDaniels having herself an evening tonight. 12 points. Only 3 behind Caroline Foley to lead all scorers. And with Foley's night assuming it's done, McDaniels has a chance to do that.
The only difference is McDaniels has been doing it all for Trenton Central, whereas there's been a plethora of different scorers for the Irish.
Number 11, Julia Fraticelli.
As Julia Fraticelli checks in for the first time tonight. Fraticelli, the senior guard. As in and out for Beadle on the second free throw attempt. Rebounded though. And Megan Connolly there to clean things up. Connolly 9 points. One more bucket. Irish will have a full 5 squad in double figures. Connolly's come off the bench and impressed tonight. Fraticelli on the steal. Looks to lay one home. Too strong there. No good. And there to clean it up is Cameron Beal. Loose ball on the floor. Connolly corrals it. She'll come up, slow things down for the Irish in the offense. Fraticelli with it. She'll kick it in the corner to Lynch. Lynch will swing it back to the top of the key, driving hard, and gets the roll there. Ellie Maroon with the bucket.
Maroon got some English on that one. I'm not really sure how that spun in, but she got the job done.
And Irish showing how deep they can be. They have 10 scorers now with at least one field goal tonight. Irish in their 2-3 zone defense. Tornadoes as Gabby Smith drives hard to the hoop, looking for some contact there. She's got 10 points now. So Gabby Smith and Brianna McDaniels trying to carry the Tornadoes here. As Fraticelli traveled there, thought about a 3-ball, but decided not to shoot. And it'll be a turnover for the Irish. We'll go back to the Tornadoes. Tayana Sherman gives it off. Ball's loose and stolen by the Irish. 2 minutes to go here in quarter number 4, as Conley with a corner 3 ball is good. Megan Conley, 12 points off the bench for the junior guard.
And yet another member of the Irish in double figures.
And loose ball, foul underneath the basket there. And ball will stay here with the Tornadoes. Gabby Smith thought about a 3, will drive instead. Shot too strong, rebounded Fraticelli. And 90 seconds to go. Irish in no particular hurry here, as they get some valuable minutes from some bench pieces. Fraticelli will try a 3 ball. Shot no good. Over the basket there, out of play.
Yeah, Nick, this is a really good chance for some of the younger players on this team to get some game experience. One of the good things about having the game well in hand is you're able to get these players out there who normally don't play a whole lot.
And it can be so valuable, too, as the season goes down the stretch. You might want to start. I mean, Connolly's been a big part tonight. Anna Primorano's been big, part of the normal rotations, but we need to go deeper, 8, 9, 10 off the bench, as Coach James Martinez gets plenty of options come the end of the regular season and even tournament time, as Fraticelli's layup is no good, as that will go off Bella Lynch there.
Irish ball.
And Caroline Foley, the only sophomore on the Irish roster, a heavy junior-senior squad for the Irish this year. They've using their experience and what they've been through together. And they were 11-6 at this point on this day in 2023 of last season. So to almost essentially be at 12-4, have another win and 2 less losses is just little growth here that head coach James Martinez can take away as they continue to build for this season and make a postseason push. Pass is stolen by Connolly. Gives it off to Julia Fraticelli, who will lay it home.
Julia Fraticelli for the Irish.
As that makes 11 players for the Irish tonight with at least a field goal. Talk about depth.
I think they may have gotten everyone on the score sheet.
And the last shot by Tornadoes is no good, and that will wind things down. Irish with a comfortable victory tonight, 80-34. They go to 12-4 as the Tornadoes fall to 5-12. We will step aside. We'll have a post-game interview with our player of the game. We'll come back with more and wrap things up right after this right here on the WBCB Sports Network from Notre Dame High School.
Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey. Falcon Heating and Cooling is proud to serve Hamilton Township and the surrounding communities. Their only priority is your comfort. Visit their showroom at 2615 Hamilton Avenue and see their water heaters, boilers, furnaces, and air conditioning units all on display. See what you're getting before delivery, and all brand names are there like Carrier, Lennox, Train, and more. Falcon Heating and Cooling does their own installation. No subcontractors, enabling better pricing and financing at low rates with up to 7 years. Falcon Heating and Cooling, 2615 Hamilton Avenue. Call 609-638-4798. That's 609 638-4798. 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
There really is nothing like a home team advantage. That's why Team Toyota is the choice for your next vehicle purchase or service this season. With new Toyota models available for immediate delivery and over 100 certified used and pre-owned vehicles for any budget. Plus service specials to keep you on the road to victory. Shop or schedule online at teamtoyota.net or choose one of our 3 locations in Langhorne, Glen Mills, or Princeton. Are you part of the team?
Welcome back, everyone, to Notre Dame High School. We're here with our player of the game, sophomore guard Caroline Foley. Caroline, 15 points tonight, leading all scorers. How did you feel just tonight? Look really good out there.
I felt really good. Playing with the team is really nice. Good group here at Notre Dame. Really confident with each other. We trust each other. So just love playing the game I love.
And you guys, believe it or not, you had 5 players tonight in double figures. Can you just talk about just the group effort it really was from start to finish tonight?
This group is pretty special. We trust each other on the court, and we just play the game and we play together.
I know you guys have big goals this year. You want to kind of get away from what happened last year. This is a very experienced group, but how can you guys do that this year with the group you have?
We have a lot of talented players on this group, a lot of shooters, so I feel like we will go really far if we just work together and stay confident.
Absolutely. And just looking ahead, of course, you guys got a tough schedule ahead. Tomorrow night, right back at it against Wildwood Catholic, a 15-1 team. Are you guys ready to get up for that back-to-back, and how are you guys feeling after tonight?
Yeah, we're ready. We've been preparing really well at practice, so just got to play the game.
And Caroline, thank you so much for tonight, and a great game for you. You will receive a free hoagie from the Italian People's Bakery at Chambersburg location, 63 Butler Street in Trenton. And as well, you will receive a Maya's Italian Eatery complimentary plain pizza. Maya's Italian Eatery, 3681 Nottingham Way in Hamilton, open 7 days a week, Sunday through Thursday, 10:30 a.m. till 10 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 10:30 until 11 a.m. Caroline, enjoy that. Enjoy some food, and congratulations on the win. We will talk to you very soon.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. For Caroline Foley, 15 points leading in the Irish tonight to victory over the Trenton Central Tornadoes, 80-34. For the entire crew, we'd like to thank our sponsors tonight for making tonight's live stream possible. New Jersey Education Association, Revere Restaurant, Team Toyota, Capital Health System, Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, Notre Dame High School, Hyundai of Trenton, the Trentonian, Italian People's Bakery, Mayor Reed Gruciora, Saul Funeral Homes. Thanks for all the sponsors for making tonight's live stream possible. Irish win this one 34. For the entire crew on site tonight, Gus Barber, our engineer, Rob Gilmore behind the camera. I'm Nick Gallagher saying so long and have a good night.